a senior.
My name's Sarah. I'm a senior, and we're going to be talking about the education pathway.
I just had decided around middle school that I wanted to be a teacher, and not having any idea what kind of grade I was looking at, working with, what subject, anything, I figured the best way to figure that out is to be in the teaching program.
Well, I got into this program because I wanted to be a teacher, and this pathway helps you train and learn about all of the things you need to be a teacher.
I have taught 2 lessons to different high school classes, and then last year I worked a lot with the kindergartners.
I kind of think I want to do younger grades because they're easier to work with and
Kindergartners respond more, which makes it a little easier to keep the flow of the classroom going because you've got interaction. But it's harder to stay on topic with kindergartners.
To go to the classrooms and all that and interact with all the teachers and the students and learn about every subject or every grade. So yeah, that really helps with determining which grade and all that you want to teach.
I like working with the little kids. I love their energy, and they're just still so excited to be there. You get to the high schoolers, they're dead inside. They don't want to be here, but the little kids still want to be there. They like interacting with their friends. They like interacting with the teacher. You can do more games and stuff with them too because they'll participate.
Not all students are the same. They're gonna be all different, and you can't just stick to one teaching aspect. You have to explore,
I'm looking at pre-K to 1st grade. I found is where I'm best, but kindergarten's the preference.
Okay, so the first year is basically learning how to teach all about the students and all the different ways to teach and all that, the history teaching and all that. And then the 2nd year is going to be all about the developmental of all starting from a baby all the way to older people, just so you grasp more knowledge and all that. And then the 2nd or the 3rd and the 4th year is just interning, so you get a good grasp of how to do what you want to do before you go do it.
Freshman year I wasn't talking to anyone. I had just moved here. I didn't know anyone. I was quiet. But y'all heard me over there. I'm a lot more outgoing now, and that part of that comes from being in the classroom, working with students. You have to learn to project your voice and be loud.
More knowledge, you know what you're doing. You walk into the classroom and you're oh yeah, I know what to do, and you're not confused and all that.
2 days a week we're in here learning new stuff, and then 3 days a week we were going and actually working with the kids.
The last 2 years are worth it because you get to use that knowledge, and it's not for nothing, you actually use it in classrooms and all that.
It was mostly hands-on. So at this point I have tried high school math, music classes, and had several different grades, and while I'm still kind of liking the high school math and the music, I definitely feel I want to be with the kindergartners now. Its biggest benefit is getting to work with the kids because you don't know for sure that you're going to like it until you do it.
My favorite part is going to the classes and the Zoom meetings and all that, just interacting with other people outside this class, the students and the teachers.